What's up, everybody? Danny here, Mullins Raw Fitness. I got a topic for you today talking about exercise components. You know, a lot of us know that exercise, we know the benefits of exercise, and we all know that we should be getting exercise, but we don't always know what to do or what type of exercise or movements we should be doing. So now, what I'm going to discuss today is the top 7 exercises or exercise type movements that you should absolutely have in your program. So the 7 top exercises or movements that you should have in your program are going to consist of the main 7 core movements that all human beings are meant to do. Now, the reason we want to add those to our program and do those is they are all compound movements. Okay, they all incorporate a lot of muscles, they incorporate a lot of movements, a lot of aspects of the body together in one specific motion. Okay, that is great for building strength, for functional strength, for building up lean muscle tissue, as well as fat loss. Okay, if those are some of your goals, you absolutely have to have these in your program. It also makes sure you have variety. Make sure you're not only not bored with your workouts, but you're also not allowing your body to adapt, as well as structurally and making sure your body, if you have muscle imbalances or you have aches and pains or joint issues, back pain, knee pain, hip pain, stuff like that, you should be making sure you're doing these, because more than likely you have an issue in one of these 7. You can't do one of these 7 very well. You have some type of structural issue in the joint. So what the 7 things are in no particular order is an upper body pushing exercise. Okay? That is things like push-ups, that is things like overhead presses. So you can even break this down into 2 subcategories: horizontal pushing, okay, like push-ups, or vertical pushing, like overhead presses. Okay? A lot of people that are kyphotic and have the rounded shoulders, I'd make sure you focus on getting proper angle of the upper back and the spine before you start doing any overhead stuff, or you can get impingements and a lot of issues in the shoulder. Second is upper body pulling. Again, that's horizontally or vertically. So pull-ups, okay, or row variations. Our bodies were meant to, do some pulling. Okay, squatting variations or jumping variations or, bridges variations. There's a lot of different ones. And guys, I didn't put specific exercises on here. You can easily use YouTube, stuff like that, to find different variations of these, but you can find variations of all of them. Bending or hinging, that's bending over, right? Deadlifts or swing variations for those that use kettlebells. Okay, very important. And I'll tell you what, this one right here is the one I see the most issue with in people, and it's one of the hardest to retrain. So this one is very key, and make sure you can do these well. Make sure you do them properly. Find good form, consult with a professional to make sure. 5th is lunging, okay? Stepping over something, lunging, or stepping on something, like step-up variations. You can do them laterally, side to side, forward, rotating, a lot of different stuff there. Speaking of rotating, this is number 6. That's the master movement. We were meant to throw things. We were meant to twist. As we walk, we should get a gentle twist of the spine when we walk. It's our natural gait, as we call it, to have a little bit of slight rotation there. So a lot of people are very restricted and don't have good rotation. So, you're walking stick straight all the time. And that's why rotating is, because we do it very, very often. Rotating should be the master movement, should be trained, and should be make sure we can do it efficiently. And lastly is striding or gait, referring to walking, jogging, running, sprinting, all of that. Now, if you guys add all of these 7 components to your exercise program, I guarantee you will make sure, if you do them in a certain manner, we'll start seeing results. We'll make sure your body's healing, make sure your body's doing everything you need it to do. Just make sure you add it to it. Make sure you're getting a lot of variety. You don't have to do all of these in the same workout. You can split it up, maybe working out twice a week. Maybe do these 3 one time, these 4 another day. Whatever you can fit in, whatever your schedule is like. Just make sure you know how much time you have to grant towards workouts, how much energy you have to grant towards workouts, what it is that you enjoy working out with, right? And why you are working out. What is your goal? What is your love? What is your why? Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.